track, and bang, zoom, a curly W's in the books.
In front of a loud but unmistakably tense crowd, MLB The Show's coverage of the Major League Baseball postseason begins right here. It's the one-game National League wildcard playoff between the San Francisco Giants and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, welcome your 2014 Pittsburgh Pirates.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men with a lot on their shoulders. Our two starters here in this wild card matchup. The guys will have much more to talk about as the night progresses, but first, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the visiting San Francisco Giants, as manager Bruce Bochy sets his guys up like this. They'll go to work against the veteran right-hander Edinson Volquez. Angel Pagan will dig in here. Out in front a bit as this is pulled down the line to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. So Volquez able to retire the leadoff man here, and with that, let's give you a look at how the Pirates align defensively. It's brought to us by the folks at Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Number 12 will take his first cuts of the ball game here. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well. So you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
Too high, ball 3. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Number 25 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
This figures to be a very nerve-wracking game. I mean, both of these teams have played hard for 162 games, and now everything rides on just one game. One error, one wild pitch, one double play could be the difference between moving on or going home.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Another 2-2 offering. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Starting lineup for the host Pirates is there on your screen. They'll match up against an intimidating foe indeed, the hard-throwing left-hander Madison Bumgarner. And there you see, look now at the Giants' defensive alignment behind him. Josh Harrison will step in now. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Yeah, not a real good job of pitch recognition there. I mean, this ball was going to be in on his hands to begin with. I don't know quite what he saw that made him want to swing at that thing, but it just completely locked him up there.
Starling Marte will get his first cuts here. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Pence has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Well, that's just a nice job out there on the mound, coming all the way back, down 3-0 on the count. He gets to 3-2, and then he gets his man to loft an easy fly ball.
Andrew McCutchen will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. We've played an inning. No score. Pablo Sandoval leads things off now in the top half of the second. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you gotta figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. 2-2. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. To right field. And 2 quick outs here in the second.
This is not normally the kind of swing you associate with a good hitter like this. I mean, he's caught reaching for a pitch that he really has no business swinging at, and that becomes a very easy out.
Brandon Belt will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. Now a Fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Neil Walker will start things off in the bottom of the second. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1. Russell Martin waits on deck. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Oh, he had to be sitting on this pitch because he was all over it. This is a curveball, not really a terrible one either, but he guessed right. He yanks this ball right down the line for a leadoff double.
Russell Martin will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to remember your first job, which is to at least get that guy over to third base.
No one out with a runner at second. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Short lead from second, now the pitch. And that misses, and we're even at 2-2. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot of it.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Gabby Sanchez waits on deck. A runner at second, nobody out. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And this is hit well towards the hole. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Fortunately here, no advance from that runner at second base, so he stays still. But the problems are going to deepen here as he puts runners on first and second now on what will be scored an infield single.
Gabby Sanchez will get his first shot at it here. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Now 3-1, you can afford to look middle in and really turn on something if you get it.
And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Pagan is there, and he has it for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Batting seventh, right fielder, number 25.
Number 25 digs in at the plate. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. Jordy Mercer will stand in. Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And even on 1 and 2 now, you got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You got to put this ball in play.
Low for a ball as he battles back from down 0-2 to even it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2 and 2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Bounce to Sandoval at third. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Coverage of the wild card game rolls on after this. Michael Morse will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the 3rd inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Let's go, Pirates!
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And they are still hitless, but at least they'll have a base runner here. It's ball 4.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. He gave him a pretty good battle up there, and he never gave in to him. A walk you can work around. A home run, you can't.
Brandon Crawford will get his first shot here with the runner on following the leadoff walk.
Take it off, let's go!
The 3-1 coming. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
That's 2 walks now here in this 3rd inning. I mean, it seems like he's having a hard time picking up the catcher right now.
Madison Bumgarner will stand in, and you can almost guarantee he'll be trying to move those runners here.
Let's go, Pirates! All right, Pittsburgh, let's go, Pittsburgh!
Now the 3-1 pitch. And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
All you can hope for with your pitcher at the plate is that he has a chance to make a productive out. And he definitely did that right here as he moves both guys up 90 feet with just 1 away.
Angel Pagan will dig in now with a possible tying and go-ahead runs in scoring position here. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stay in the game.
Here he comes on 3-1. Fastball in there, 3-2.
Oh, and he had a pitch to hit right there, and don't think he doesn't know it. He may not get a better one the rest of the night.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Catch made by McCutchen. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knot things up at 1 apiece.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't sure they were going to send him on that ball. This was hit awfully hard, but they decided to roll the dice and take a chance to score him, and it's going to wind up paying off.
Number 12 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Let's kill the innings right here!
1 Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Giants will have to be content with just the one. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. Edinson Volquez makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Now a ground ball towards the hole, and that'll get through into left, and you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than a leadoff single.
Boy, and just when you think you're all set up with the pitcher leading off an inning, this happens. Just goes to show you, you take anyone for granted up there, they can come back and hurt you.
Josh Harrison will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there.
Well, that's an opportunity wasted on the mound there. Well, a hitter's got to be defensive on 2-2, but that was so far outside, he didn't even have to worry about chasing it.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up. Really got under this one. Out near the bag at second. Number 12 is there, one away.
Well, this will wind up nothing more than a pop-out in the scorebook. But what won't go unnoticed in that dugout is that he battled for an awfully long time there. That takes a lot of energy out of a guy when he's got to throw that many pitches.
Starling Marte will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. To Crawford for 1. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play, and with this one, the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more of this wild card showdown after this. Buster Posey will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Here's the 1-1. Grounded foul off to the right. Now a ball hit sharply down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th.
These guys are still looking for that elusive first hit. And this never had a chance of being the one. Just an easy pop-up as he keeps rolling right along.
Pablo Sandoval will get another shot. Called out on strikes his first time around. Here's the full count offering. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch there, 3-2. Probably would have been ball 4, but I'm not sure if I could have laid off that one either.
Hunter Pence will stand in here, hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Get out of here, Giants. Go back to San Francisco.
And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. When we return, it'll be Andrew McCutchen to start things out. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. And here is Andrew McCutchen now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And this ball will be chopped foul. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Neil Walker waits on deck. Payoff pitch coming. Swing and a miss on the fastball. First out.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound. So even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Neil Walker will stand in. He doubled and later scored his first time. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
He definitely helped him out there. If he shows a little discipline, he's standing on first now.
Full count offering on its way. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swung on and a fair ball rolled weakly up the line at first, and Belk will just take this one over himself for the out. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And you can see that both guys are well into the 90s, 95 on one hand and just 2 miles an hour slower on the other. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the all-star catcher Russell Martin. 2 out, nobody on. Here's the 1-1. And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Go Pirates!
And here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. And Pagan will tuck this one away, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Fifth inning coming up, tied at 1. Back alongside Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Brandon Belt getting ready to lead things off here for San Francisco. Ready with the 2-1. And this ball's hit high and deep toward the corner and right. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Yeah, this is all about knowing how to play right field here in your home ballpark. First step is good, angle's good, and he runs this one down heading into the corner.
Michael Morse will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And they know full well the threat that this guy poses. So even down 3-1, I can't imagine he's going to get anything that he can drive right here.
Sliced down the line at first. And Sanchez won't get to this one. It's a fair ball.
Well, this is just excellent plate coverage here. I mean, this is a guy that uses the entire field. You'll see him just reach that bat out there and slap it down the first baseline for a base hit.
Brandon Crawford will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. The next 3-2. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Oh, and he's waiting on the fastball that time as he belts one high and deep to right center. And gone! A home run! So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and it gives the Giants a 3-1 lead.
When you look back on his start, this is one of the few times tonight where he's missed his spot. Here it is on show track. This isn't even close. This is one of those where you know it's trouble right when it leaves your hand.
Madison Bumgarner will dig in. No official at-bat yet as he delivered a sacrifice bunt in his first appearance. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Wow, no chance of getting on top of that fastball. I mean, that's helmet level right there.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Foul. Now another 1-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw on to Sanchez is in time, 2 away.
Yeah, and that's a good job here to get off the mound quickly, pounce on it, and then make a good strong throw.
Angel Pagan will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Volquez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the two-run dinger. On to the bottom of the fifth. It's now 3-1 San Francisco. Gabby Sanchez will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the fifth. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
3-2, here it is. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. There's a drive out to left center field. Morse and Pagan are over there, but it's going to get all the way to the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Out on the mound, just got on the board, taking the lead, and hoping for a quick shutdown inning. But this guy's got other plans because he drills this ball, and he's going to wind up on second with a leadoff double.
Number 25 will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Yeah, they went to the slider there on 3-2, and that's a pitch where you're really hoping the hitter will see fastball and swing through it. But it didn't work out that time. He winds up losing it.
Jordy Mercer will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but foul. Big pitch here, 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Now a bullet foul as the third base coach had to give it the old Olay that time. This is low, but it's corralled quickly, and both runners will have to hang on. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
And you can see the pitching coach heading for the mound. This is nothing more than just trying to reassure your guy, give him a chance to compose himself. He's been great so far, so there's no reason to think that he can't work out of this.
Clint Varmus is out of the dugout as a pinch hitter, so that means the end for Edinson Volquez. 2-1 home to Barnes. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Gotta say, for a strikeout pitcher, not too many strikeouts here so far.
And he's in a big need of one right here. It would definitely come in handy.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Oh, that is a great call right there. They really needed a strikeout in that spot. They got it. And now with one away, you can even get out of this scot-free if you can get a ground ball here.
Josh Harrison will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Boy, he's been all right up to this inning, but the wheels have really come off the bus now. Gives him a run here on the bases loaded walk, and he's not getting any closer to getting himself out of this mess.
Starling Marte will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips. Now the 2-1. Right back to the mound, but robbed of a hit by the pitcher. And this is going to be a double play. How about that? That is going to end the inning. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Giants out in front here, 3-2. John Axford will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 53, John Axford.
Number 12 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Straight paint at 94 miles an hour. Not a lot of movement there, but it's right on a dime.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
If you're looking for a good way to add to a 1-run lead, a leadoff walk never hurts. Let's see how they want to play this from here.
Buster Posey will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. And the runner holds at second, so they're at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, one thing's for sure on the mound, you don't want to walk a runner into scoring position. So this is just a challenge fastball here on the 3-ball count. And he smokes this one.
Pablo Sandoval will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time.
Let's win, Pirates. Come on.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Marte will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Now, this is a really tough play for a left fielder here, especially when he's moving to his right, because there's almost no foul ground here until that wall comes right up in your face. So just a great job to stay with that play.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Oh, and he dialed that one down and got him to swing through it. It's 1-2 now.
He's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Giants leave one, but they still lead it 3-2. Andrew McCutcheon will make his way in as he leads things off here in the Pirates' half of the sixth. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Yeah, it's a good battle to start this inning. That's what you like to see when you've got a guy out there that's getting up there in the pitch count.
Into right center, and they'll get a man aboard to start the inning. That's a base hit.
Well, these guys have been high on effort, but low on results so far. They're still stuck on 2 runs, but at least they've got a leadoff base runner here to start this inning.
Neil Walker will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. The 1-2. Now a slider that swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Morse will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the all-star catcher Russell Martin. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Sandoval, and there's the second out.
And if this ball's hit maybe just a little bit harder, he might have a shot at doubling a man off. But since it's hit so softly, he's only going to wind up getting 1 out.
Gabby Sanchez will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Runners off for second. Fouled back. McCutcheon holds on base, and here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout. And Posey will look this one in, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. Giants on top, 3-2. Back here in Pittsburgh. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Tony Watson is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Brandon Belt will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
And this is fouled straight back. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
And this is lined into left field, and the leadoff man will reach. It's a base hit.
Oh, that's just a nice play out there in the corner. You know, with most guys, this is a sure double. But he might even have hit this ball a little too hard because they can get it back into the infield quickly, and that's going to hold him to just a single.
Michael Morse will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, this pitch is just nowhere near the target. You see it run in and catch him right about thigh high. I have the feeling the bruise will be worse than the pain. That'll leave a nice rainbow for a good couple of weeks.
Brandon Crawford will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First and second here with nobody out. And this one will be out of play off to the left. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. There's one. Throw on to first is in time, and they'll double up Crawford.
First and second, nobody out. You think you're in a great position to do some damage here in this inning. And then, the one thing that you could not have is the double play, and that's exactly what you get.
Joaquin Arias will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third.
You can do it!
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. 1 left for San Francisco, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. Number 25 will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Here comes the 1-2. Slowly hit to the left side. On to first in time, 1 away.
And even with the new pitcher in there, I think you tip your cap a bit to that starter. I mean, he gutted out 6 tough innings, and he's given his guys a good chance at victory if this bullpen can hold the lead.
Jordy Mercer will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ike Davis will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 15.
The 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. Still a 3-2 ball game. Jared Hughes will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Angel Pagan will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Now a ball lined towards center field. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
You talk about getting the bat head out in front. This is rifled up the middle. Can't square up a baseball any better than that.
Number 12 will be the batter. 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
And this is where the scouting report really pays off. I mean, sometimes you just got to go looking for a soft spot in the guy's zone, and they found one there.
Buster Posey will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And this will be fouled away. The 2-2 in the dirt here, and they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They're up 3-2. Gene Machi is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Josh Harrison will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
The 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
Well, that may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Yeah, in the 8th inning of a one-run game, it's always important to get that first out. Put that offense on their back heels.
Starling Marte will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
All right, guys, make it happen.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
I'd say he's made a pretty good impression since coming on. 2 batters, 2 strikeouts to start the inning.
Andrew McCutchen will step in. A base hit in his last time. 2 out, nobody on. The 3-2 pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're down 3-2. Pablo Sandoval will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Not often you'll see a 3-0 slider, but when you need a strike, any pitch will do.
(3-1) on the way. Now a swing here, and he gets a piece of it and fouls it directly into the mask of the catcher, Martin. And he'll take strike 3 call. Make it 3 straight punch-outs now on the mound. 1 away.
Well, there it is. Hat trick, my friend. That's a 3rd strikeout of the game. You know, luckily, his guys are winning, so it kind of lessens the blow, but actually, not so much.
Hunter Pence will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. 1 out, nobody on. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly by Walker. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2. Brandon Belt will dig in. He singled his last time around. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's another 2-2. Struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they still lead it 3-2. Santiago Casilla is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 46, Santiago Casilla.
Neil Walker will come forward now, trying to stave off elimination as he'll get the first crack at things here in their half of the ninth.
Well, it's so hard to believe that everything they've worked for all season long comes down now to these final 3 outs.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
And with him in there trying to preserve a one-run lead, the first thing he wants to do, don't let that leadoff hitter get on base to start the inning. That's a nice way to approach things. Now he's just 2 outs away from wrapping this one up.
Russell Martin will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Oh, he gets a glove on it, knocks it down, but he knows he's got no chance at first, so we'll see how they score that, most likely an infield single. Gabby Sanchez will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. Left-hander Jeremy Affeldt is up and throwing in the Giants bullpen. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The victory would belong to Madison Bumgarner, barring any late turn of events here. Runners on first with 1 down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count now, 3-2.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call him that 2-seamer running in.
Center field. Pagan will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Number 25 will stand in, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Fouled straight back. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Posey is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
And these new wild card series are tough. You hate to have everything you worked for disappear over the course of 9 innings. But it's a great victory for these guys, and they take care of business on the road, and they're moving on.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. A big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ballgame.
So for Eric Karros and Steve Lyons and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. We're just getting started, folks. You've been watching the National League Wildcard Game on MLB The Show.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Madison Bumgarner. Credit the save to Santiago Casillas. The loss goes to Edinson Volquez. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,365. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.